just for the record, when I played this game the first time, I used this weapon right here. I think. Is this a switch axe? I don't even know where to tell. But I was basically switch axe only. So what we're going to do this time is without doing the switch axe. We are not going to use the switch axe again. And you guys are going to tell me what I'm using. Right now in chat, you can type !vote space and one of these names. Keep in mind that you can also vote for the number next to it. You do have to do !vote space and the number or the exact name as it shows there. And in just a minute, we will see what I'm using. And then I will use that melee weapon as my primary weapon for the duration of this playthrough. Awesome, awesome. While we're doing that, Tyler J. Smith, Butternip, Pseudocarbon, Duns Division, thank you so much for that. Nerd Flexin, Just Kova, Dario Lyrics, Sephor, Hanukkah with the 10 months, dude. We are glad too. Thank you for that, man. Really appreciate that message as well. We also have Deviloki Abtacha 82 with the 50 months. Abtacha, how have you been, brother? It's been a long time. You know what's really funny, Abtacha? Somebody asked about you a couple days ago, and I ended up I was like, where is Abtacha? Like, it has been a long time. Great to see you, man. I hope you're doing well. Left 4 Dead with the 33 months. Thank you for that, dude. November's with the 10. Lampy CZ with the 10. Skeletal Donut with the 2. Swagman Bro with the 16 months. Thank you for that, man. We also... Oh, by the way, guys, real quick. If you've noticed, all of these weapons are melee weapons. Because I'm using mouse and keyboard, I also want to have a ranged weapon. So we will be doing a second vote down the road. We will also be including the bagpipes in that vote. And you will be able to vote for our primary range weapon as well. So if you're wondering why there's none there, we're going to start with a melee weapon, and then we're going to do ranged weapons later. We also have Ballistic Badger, Carney Magic, 10 or 12 notes off. Dude, I used to play tenor sax. Hell yeah, buddy. Shadow Sun with the 3 months. Fallen of Light with the $10 mod tip. Rizla with the $100 mod tip. Skada with the $100 mod tip. Hey, Co, play with you on PS4 and can't wait to play with you at 60 FPS. It's already in my Steam library, hashtag not addicted. And here is something for a few happy mods. Thanks for this oasis for us. Dude, thank you for being a part of it. That is awesome. Really appreciate that, both of you guys. Dub Live with the 31 months. Illyria with the 39. Blaze Rom celebrating his 2nd decade of support. Thank you for that. Oh, I know, guys, I know Hunting Horn is melee. I just didn't want to start with Hunting Horn because Hunting Horn is big about group buffs, and I'm going to be a solo player for the next 2 days because the game doesn't actually come out for 2 more days. So that's one of the reasons we didn't want to start with bagpipes. Just a heads up. Moro Soul with a $28. A little support for these wonderful mods. You're doing a great job. Have a nice day, and thank you for your awesome work. Thank you for that, man. Nazanoble, by the way, 30 seconds left. Get your votes in. Nazanoble with the 14 months. Exo Kuzo with the new Prime sub. Chaponi with the 2 months. Punk Sheep with the new sub. And Trust Me Now with the new sub. Good show to you, friends. And thank you for the support. I appreciate it. How are we doing, by the way? Wow. Dual Blades Gun Lance, but Insight Glaive. 5 seconds left. Get those votes in. Man, this is actually a little bit closer than I was expecting. Good spread, though. Man, look at that. We are going Insect Glaive. Let's see how this is. Okay, awesome. So this is our new weapon. It's this one, right? Yeah. Okay. And apparently I use bugs or something? I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, there's something weird about this weapon.
A lightweight weapon that lets you vault into the air and control Kinsects.
Okay. Okay. I guess we'll just bring it for now. Cool! Okay, great. Insect Glaive is so hard. Oh, God. Well, we'll figure it out.
Once you're ready, head to the canteen. I'll be there waiting with a quest.
Cool.
You can get more familiar with your weapons at the training area. Just talk to the housekeeper to get started.
You know what? I'll learn in the field. It's cool. Let's go get some food. I do like it hard. Yeah. Oh, that phrasing. Thank you very much, by the way, Barry. Great job on that poll, my friend. That was awesome. That worked great. Let's move that up just a little bit. Now that you have access to the armory and provision stockpile, grab what you need. Once you're done, go meet up with your handler in the canteen to sign up for a quest.
Handlers sort through the research
Yo,
commission's
that's
leads,
the bug?
and the ones they deem worth our attention become
Jesus,
quests.
dude.
Hey!
That's kind of creepy. Ugh.
Over here.
It just chills there? Ugh. Wait, canteen. I know, right? Seriously, my first reaction was like, get it off! Get it off! Eating meals can boost stats such as health and stamina and grant special food skills. Food skills. Select the meal you wish to eat from the menu. The meal effects are shown in the center of the screen. Take a good look at each meal's effects to help you determine which one will provide the best benefits for your next hunt. Food skills have a probability of being activated. Use fresh ingredients to raise that probability. Note that meal effects are not saved. Meal effects end when any of the following happen: complete a quest, return from a quest, or faint during a quest. You can eat again at camp a short time after eating a meal, about 10 minutes. Don't forget to eat again after fainting. Meal effects will carry over when starting a quest during an expedition, or when switching from an expedition in one locale to another. Okay. Alright, I guess I'll pay with money for now. We'll go with a little health boost here. Sure. Boop. God, that looks good. You use your insect glaive to collect essences from monsters. Depending on which essences you have, you receive different buffs. White for speed, red for damage, orange for defense. If you get all 3 buffs, they all become stronger. Oh. Wow. Okay, well that sounds crazy interesting. We'll have to keep this in mind. Thank you. Alright, where are we going now? Talk to the handler of the canteen. Meowskiller chef. Oh, do I oven roast? Oven roasting cooks food over time. It takes to complete one quest. For example, if you oven roast some raw meat, once the quest is done, you return to find a ration. Ration? Be sure to collect your cooked food on the way out of your next quest. Is there another page? No. I can't even do that. Okay. Good talk. Good talk. Now we have to talk to the handler. Boop.
Right on time.
The guild teamed us up for a reason. From now on, you're my hunter and I'm your handler. I'm the bread to your butter.
Oh, yeah.
Got it? The 5th Fleet's first mission is to survey the Jagras's habitat. Then we got to cull a certain number of them in order to secure the area. We can depart as soon as you sign up for the Jagras of the Ancient Forest quest.
What are
You
we
ready?
waiting for?
A wild
The
and wondrous new world
awaits.
is waiting for us out there. Quests involve objectives such as slaying monsters. To get started on a quest, first you have to accept it. Assignments. Complete these missions to advance the story. Optional quests include favors for NPCs. More will become available as you meet the necessary requirements. You can take on optional quests as many times as you like. And investigations are special quests issued by the Resource Center that can only be taken a limited number of times. And then events are special quests exclusive to online play. Cool. Okay. You're free to explore Astaire until preparations for the quest are complete. Alright. The upper left corner of the screen, when the quest is ready to begin, you'll see a notification. Alright, one thing I do want to do before we do this is I kind of want to see how this Steam group thing works. I don't know if we can do that now. I think we have to go all the way to the top. Can we go here? Actually, we'll do this when we come back. We'll do this when we come back. How are the keyboard and mouse controls so far? I'm actually using a controller right now, but I'm gonna be checking it out as we
This
move
is our
forward.
first job. Let's do a quick review of quest rules. Rule number 1: complete the objective to complete the quest. Easy, right? Each quest has an objective. You can't consider the quest done
Actually,
until you
though,
complete that objective.
I gotta admit, if what Ragnaros said is accurate, which it normally is with him, that would mean that with the insect glaive, I have to target certain parts of the monster. And if that's the case, maybe I am better off with mouse and keyboard with the insect glaive. I'll have to look into that.
Our current objective is to eliminate a specified number of Jagras. Let's check the map.
Oh, wait, does it auto... It's been a long time since I played this game. Can I auto-target those pieces? Maybe not. We'll see. We'll see. Let's play with it first.
We ran into some Jagras on the way to base. The small monsters, remember? I think we saw them somewhere around here. Want to check it out?
Sure.
Rule number 2. Use the supply box. The commission supplies us with a loadout of certain items for each quest. They're in the supply box over there. Have a look and decide what you should take along. Ready to go.
Probably all of it?
Oh, yeah. Hey, partner.
Okay.
Want to get going? Uh-huh.
Okay.
Be careful.
Feels pretty good.
Ready your weapon before attacking. Keep in mind that what you're able to do depends on whether or not your weapon is drawn. When you're investigating or gathering items, you'll generally want to keep your weapon sheathed.
I'll mark gathering sites and monster positions on the wildlife map for you.
It's been so long since I played. I'm actually glad to get all this tutorial again.
You can gather honey and mix it with a potion to make mega potions.
Oh, I can actually... Yeah, we'll pop
Over
that
here.
off until later. A nut covered in needle-like spines used to make
pack of
spread
Jagras.
ammo.
Those are the monsters we're after.
Let's see how you hold up when you're on your own.
I don't remember how to attack. Y to draw a weapon. Rising slash combo is Y. Wide slash is B. Okay. Oh, damn. All my stuff changes with this weapon. Okay.
They're on the run. Don't let them get away. Grab all the monster materials you can. You can use them at the smithy.
Cool. Have I tried keyboard and mouse? Not yet. Not yet. In fact, let me take a look here. Oh, I really like how it just immediately switched. Okay, right click to harvest. Cool. Oh, do I have to do it multiple times? Okay. What's jump? Space? Oh, looks like it. The only thing I'm not liking so far is the mouse definitely feels floaty. It doesn't feel like exact. I wonder if I can change that. It feels like it feels like the movement when you're in a spaceship in No Man's Sky, where like it doesn't feel like it's doing where it's not feeling like exactly where I want it to be. But maybe there's a way I can switch that. Maybe not. Yeah, it's like some kind of weird mouse acceleration. Exactly. I see keyboard settings, but I don't see mouse settings. Huh. Okay. Well, maybe I can get used to it. Oh, here we go. Camera controls normal? No, that's fine. Focus camera. Maybe the focus camera will be better. Dynamic camera setting? No, it's fine. Camera distance default. No, okay. Maybe it's just something I gotta get used to. Target camera controls? Camera style. Okay. That's fine. I don't think it's the aim assist. Although maybe. You know, I don't know. Maybe a little bit early to tell. Oh, some shrooms. Hell yeah, some shrooms. Okay, let's go. What am I doing? Slay the required number of Jagras? Okay, I think that went this way, didn't they? Oh, a bone pile. I missed a bone pile. I'm the worst.
Whoops.
Oh, cool. So left and right. Okay, left and right mouse are attack. I like that a lot.
Use whatever you can.
I kind of wish I had a targeting reticule, though.
The insect blade is a close-range weapon that lets you control insects.
Oh, shit, look at that. So wait, do I have to right-click? Extract is left-click. Right-click is recall. Oh, so it's one at a time. Oh. Okay.
Keep it together, okay? Your weapon is losing its sharpness. Create some distance and use a whetstone. Okay.
Bam.
Report back to the old man.
Boom! There we go. Great! Sheep, B or shift. Oh. We good? Alright. Yeah, the music is so good in this game. It's so good. Oh, I've got a timer. Shoot, 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 shoot. Go, boy. Go, boy! Ah! The loot! The loot! Ah, damn it. We're definitely gonna need to come back here and farm more. Alisante with the $100 tip to our mod team. Thank you so much for that, my friend. Really appreciate that, Alisante. Take all, right? Oh yeah, take all. Give me that ish. Beautiful. Hey, Ko, are you part of the Warframe Twitch drops this week? I sure am. Yep, we are officially a partner. Yep, yep, yep. Do you think this game deserves a double buy since I already own it on the PS4? Pro Boy, that's going to be up to you. I think that if you enjoy Monster Hunter enough, like I did a full playthrough on the PS4 version, and now I'm doing a full playthrough on the PC version. So for me, it's definitely worth it. If you plan, if 60 FPS is a big deal to you, which it is to me for sure, then, and you're going to play the game through again, then I would say probably. But if 60 FPS isn't a big deal for you, or if you have tons and tons of hours in the PS4 version and you don't really want to repeat all that, which is totally understandable, then you may want to skip it. Yeah. Fine work taking down those Jagras. So there's no difference in their habitat, but their numbers are increasing. I see. I may be stating the obvious, but the Jagras aren't the only danger lurking around these parts. We've also received reports of a Kestodon herd getting out of hand. This must be all because Zora Magdaros made landfall. It's got everything riled up. Well, it's going to be your job to quiet them down. We'd like you to investigate this Kestodon herd and call their numbers. I'm going along. Wouldn't want you to get hurt. Okay. You can now depart on quests with other players. Turn on voice chat? No. Okay, good talk.
All right. Now that you've got some materials, why don't we head over to the smithy to see what you can do with them?
Sounds good to me.
And listen up.
There's something important I need to talk to you about. This commission is special, different from your past undertakings, if I had to guess. It's not about hunting down the Elder Dragons or punishing them for the damage they cause. The commission seeks an understanding of their place in nature and ours. That's the point. The Elder Dragons are nature, and it's as futile to try and punish nature as it is to run from it.
That's hunting.
But knowing nature, now that's something we can do, and knowing is half the battle. We're going to face some real challenges. The best course might not always be clear.
What this world needs.
Before you take a life
armor.
or move to defend it, understand it. That's what makes you a hunter. Okay. Cool, cool. What's up, squad manager?
Oh, hello.
I like your hat. We're all ready to open our tavern and gathering hub, the Celestial Pursuit. At the gathering hub, you can meet up with other hunters and embark on quests together. To find the Celestial Pursuit, just look up. See that ship atop a stair that looks like it's about to sail off to the stars? That's it. You can get up there by taking the lift. Please come visit us as soon as you get the chance. Login bonus! Oh, well, that makes sense. Whoa. Okay. Hey, Novocaine, how you doing this morning? Good to see you. All right, so let's see how this works. Apparently, because I'm in the Coalition Steam group, that should do something? I've heard it works with Steam group somehow. Do you know if you can play this with a controller? Oh, I am. I'm playing with a controller and mouse and keyboard. I'm actually playing with both right now. Oh, Double Live, your class is getting nerfed in WoW? That's not good. Okay. Yep, all this is normal. Standard gathering hub stuff. Basically, this is like it's like a multiplayer staging area, essentially. Oh, let me move so I'm not in front of the map. Okay, so how... So, guilds... There's primary group. Ah! Look at that! So yeah, right there, you can see the Coalition, my Steam group, is the active group. So I guess that means that if you're in the Coalition Steam group, then you could just join on me. And you could be one of the 16 players in this. That's pretty freaking awesome. That also means that you and your friends could get together, make your own Steam group, and join that. Huh. Cool. That makes it super easy, doesn't it? That's yeah, as someone just said in chat, that's pretty neat. I agree. That's pretty neat. Let's go to the workshop. Boop-a-doop. People are like, what? Friends? Well, here's the cool thing. You could join my Steam group and play with other people in our community, and you don't even need to be friends with them. And then, get this. Are you ready for this? This is kind of weird. Not everyone knows it works like this. If you spend enough time with them, slowly over time, you might become friends. Whoa. I know. I know. I don't mean to blow anyone's mind here. But believe it or not, I have personally witnessed thousands of people become friends in this channel. I know. I know. It's crazy. It's wild. But we like it.
There you are, Fiver.
Look who's back with materials. Step right up and welcome to the smithy. You'll be needing my services a lot. What I do for you is simple. Whenever you go out in the field and gather materials, I turn those materials into weapons and armor. Drop by whenever you find something new and interesting. Here, I'll give you some materials as a welcome present. You can use them to upgrade your equipment. So what are we hammering together this time? Okay. Standard stuff here. We will upgrade our insect glaive. First, select the weapon you want to upgrade to. You can select the materials to upgrade to different weapons with a variety of improved stats. Okay. Select one with the cursor and press Y to add it to your list. Great, great, great. But we're just going to do this. Boop. Ah, yes. Ah! The boatman. Agreed. Kaleson says, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have you play World of Warcraft. I will allow you to wait until Tuesday, August 14th. Kaleson, I appreciate your requirement. However, I must state that there's absolutely no chance that I will play said game. I do thank you for your input, however, but that is a what we call a hard no in this industry. Yeah. Okay. So is this actually equipped? Oh, I can go back and refund materials. I didn't know that. Okay. So now we have the Iron Blade 2. Awesome. I don't think we have enough to upgrade this stuff. I'm not gonna upgrade this stuff. No, we're gonna wait on that. Okay. Oh, manage kinesthetics.
How's your gear holding up?
Now that's new to me, because I never had to worry about that last time. What is that? Insect glaives are used together with kinsects. That's what it is, kinsects. And both can be enhanced independently. To get a new kinsect, to purchase kinsect. To enhance an existing kinsect, select nurture a kinsect. As you progress through the game, the menu option kinsect elements will be unlocked. There you can trade a power level to add one of the following elements. Wow. Jesus, man. Oh, it's so this one causes poison. The dust effect is poison. While this one heals? Wait, I can heal? But why would I do that? Interesting. Okay. Am I gonna play the Final Fantasy XIV side event? Nope. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. So the fifth has arrived. Greetings there. I'm the airship engineer with the 2nd Fleet. I work on flying machines, airships, and what have you. I'm sure you're curious about why you haven't met a member of the 3rd yet. That's because they've all been stranded for years. It wasn't long after the scholars from the 3rd landed before they insisted upon crossing the Great Ravine. So they got their ship converted into an airship and off they went. It was going well until just after they'd crossed the ravine, a flying monster attacked their airship and grounded them. Sure, they were reckless to go, but seeing as I'm the man who put them in the air, I can't help but feel partly responsible for it all. Ever since then, I've been working on making a better airship, one that we could use to go rescue them. But between the New World's nasty weather and the strong winds hurling down the ravine, it's been one failure after another. What are my thoughts on Borderlands 3? I'm going to play the absolute hell out of it, and we're going to be doing a Borderlands franchise playthrough before then. Boom. Except we're probably going to skip the pre-sequel. Sorry. Early warning. Still, you won't catch me calling it quits. Okay. Was Borderlands 3 confirmed? No. No, it wasn't. No. The Gearbox guys are being, like, super, super coy about Borderlands 3. It's to the point where it's almost annoying. Like, when there were these rumors going around that Borderlands 3 was going to be at E3, and so one of the Gearbox guys, like, put out this, like, block of tweets basically saying, no, it's not going to be at E3, but it might be in development. And everyone was like, what are you talking about? Like, can you just say, like, like, use English, damn it. So yeah, it's unnecessarily convoluted right now.
Hey there, partner.
Right, so the next thing we need to take care of are those Kestodon. The chief said he'd be tagging along with us. How about we start our search in the ancient forest and go from there? And I've got some good news. We handlers post all the leads we find up on the quest board. You can sign up for quests there too, so you don't always have to come all the way up here. But then again, you might miss out on all the eats up here.
You can pick up quests from the quest board too.
Why is Borderlands so highly regarded?
It
Borderlands
lists
is
the same
the classic looter
so don't
shooter.
worry about having to change places.
It's just a really fun, good-looking, entertaining game franchise. When it came out, it was very original, and it has since spawned. Borderlands 1 was good. Borderlands 2 was great. Everyone is super anticipating Borderlands 3, and they did try to put out this game called Borderlands Pre-Sequel, but even big Borderlands fans aren't a huge fan of that, including me. That's actually one of the few games. I played Borderlands Pre-Sequel with two other streamers, Ezekiel III and Bike Man. I love both those guys. I love playing games with both those guys. We played it for about 2 hours and put it down. Like, it, when you can't have fun with friends in a game, that's a problem. You know how the joke is any game is fun with friends? Well, Pre-Sequel wasn't. So, yeah. Yeah. A Kestodon Kerfluffle.
We're on the hunt.
What's so bad about it? It's just super generic. It doesn't do anything new. The story's not that engaging. It's not up to the quality of the other Borderlands games. The problem with Pre-Sequel is not that it's a bad game. It's just part of an amazing franchise, and it's an okay game. So it's like the worst of the franchise. That's basically how it is. It's not a terrible game. I mean, it's a Borderlands game. It's still Borderlands. It's still pretty fun. It's not nearly as special as 1 and 2. So it kind of gets pooped on because, you know, it's just not up to snuff. Yeah. Sounds like Sea of Thieves. No, not true. Pre-sequel has content. That's an important difference between pre-sequel and Sea of Thieves, is there is stuff to do. So, you know, that's an important thing.